I can either create art that's offensive, defensive, or I could create art that is accessible. I think my chosen art form is really sort of, I think it's sculpture, but sculpture that also has the ability to be brought to the body and then utilized in a series of performance activities. I'm a graduate from Cranbrook, and I think what I received from that experience was knowing how to trust myself. And so I think that was the beginning of me, after graduation, taking charge of my life and recognizing that this is how I want to go about existing in the world and using art as a vehicle to arrive at different perspectives.
Do this. This needs to poop out.
A sound suit is a sculptural object that has the possibility of being worn on the body, but the sound is generated from materials that make noise, such as bottle caps, twigs, raffia, buttons. So, the body becomes the carrier for this wearable instrument. The interesting thing about the work that one's identity is hidden, so it hides gender, race, class. So we're forced to look at the work without judgment. When I really sort of get down to, what it politically means, it really is about removing all of that so we can then come to a point where we have to be open to something that is unfamiliar. And how do we respond to that? Detroit was such a critical part of my education, being an urban environment and yet being this rural sort of setting. It just really created the balance that I needed. So it's really me also giving back to Detroit what it sort of provided for me. I want to function as a change agent, and also I'm interested in the role as an artist with a civic responsibility. That, are there ways in which, I can come here and help sort of rejuvenate, help jumpstart, help recognize the amazing talent here. Nick Cave here is such a vast project. There's the solo exhibition here at Cranbrook Art Museum, which, there's a lot of educational sort of programming around that. But I tend to bring the physical work to a city and then really start to do research and to pick my cast from the city. So we bring the work and then hire the community to build the work, leaving an imprint versus an impression. At the Detroit School of Art, we're presenting the project titled Heard. So we're working with the dance and music department there.
Cranbrook approached us. They said that we have this year-long project involving Nick Cave, and we would like him to bring his work to your students at Detroit School of Art. So we just jumped at the chance.
So it's really interesting for me as a artist, choreographer, to be able to come into a school setting and to provide a different point of view to these students and allow them to be part of building an experience.
For them to be able to take what they have learned in the classroom and then apply it to an actual performance where they're still sharing their talents with other people and working with a professional artist is just a great combination, especially being in a performing arts school. He's looking to work with our dance students to do a performance that incorporates his sound suit and a performance at the River Days Festival.
For me, the project here is a project that, it's just getting me closer and closer to how I want to function as a citizen in America. And so I think that, this project offers me, again, another amazing platform to speak about what I stand for and what I stand behind. So I'm excited about it and real excited about coming here and working and and being effective and leaving with a purpose being delivered.